Here we go. Bit of a false start. Let's see if we can't set this up correctly. Get both me and Aaron in the shot. Oh, what's that? No, don't.
I can come in a bit.
Sorry everyone, this is a bit annoying. This keeps crashing and I don't know why. Come on, stay on this time. I think we're stable. Oh dear.
Are you on?
Yeah, I think it's working now. Sorry everyone. Alright.
Hold on, I'm muting.
Yeah, let's put the volume down. Alright. Just setting up. Sorry for the messing around. Haven't even framed this thing properly or anything. Hi Sparker. Good to see you, man. Hopefully plugging in doesn't mess it about. Okay. I think we're good. Just hope that's framed up okay. Alright. Yeah, that's not bad. That's okay. There we go. Alright. Hopefully the sound's alright from there. It's two of us today. Hello everyone.
Hi.
So, as the title gives it away, Noah's here. We're doing a classic Noah and Molly across the countryside and just pitching up in a random spot. And today's spot is a abandoned or disused railway. So excuse me. It's a muggy night. It's really mild, but it's humid, isn't it now?
Yeah, it was a thunderstorm earlier. It's probably going to rain later too.
Yeah, it's going to be a wet one tomorrow, and we're going to be hiking through that, which will be a lot of fun. All right. So, do excuse the noise of the fire pit. I haven't even set it up yet. I normally like to do that before I start up the stream, because I know how noisy it is. So, if you've got headphones on, turn your volume down quick. This is going to get noisy. Right. But for all of you who have not seen me do this, it might be interesting how this thing goes together. Every now and then someone does ask me, what's that you're using? Where did you get it from? I have to explain I built it.
And this is your medium-sized one, isn't it?
I mean, I think this is just my standard size now. I just use this for everything. Noah's used to me when I was years ago using a tiny little thing, a little gasifier one I built, and yeah, it was super lightweight, way lighter than this, but you had to feed it twigs all the time, and it just gets a bit annoying. Anyone who's used one of those gasifier stoves will know exactly what I'm talking about. Right, let's try and set this up properly. Excuse me while I fidget with this.
Do you need any more light? You're alright.
No, it should be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the lighting looks okay, to be fair on there. I think I might change a couple of things. I might need to put something behind us just to make the picture a bit nicer, but oh, there we go. Waiting from the other side. Ooh, well, I'll say hello to everyone soon and give a proper little welcome to anyone who's in the chat. Noah's got the chat. Why don't you have a little? Why don't you see what everyone's talking about and say hello to everyone?
So it's Sparker68. Hello. Hi. Nice to.
He's your biggest fan, isn't he?
Yeah. It's nice having fun. I think we sometimes just chat in other live streams, so it's nice to kind of be on the other side. And I think, it's just Sparker68 who's said hello, and apparently it's muggy.
Yeah,
where you are.
Yeah, we got
up north.
We've got a few people in, so if you haven't said hello, say hello. We're here for the chat as well, you know. We're not just here for vicarious camping. My favourite thing about these the live camps is all the chit chat we get up to. I think that's in. No, it's not.
Need a bit more light.
No, I just need to stop rushing it. I'm being a bit.
Oh, we've got someone else on the chat.
Hey,
So it's Adventure Nomad. Hello. And hello. If you're in North America, hello. We are not, but we're pretty close.
I'm sure somebody's been from North America though. Do you know who we haven't seen for ages? Fred Swanson. I hope
yeah.
he's doing okay.
He was always first on your videos.
Yeah, he used to be first to watch every one of my videos. He'd always comment and like, and it was always good to chat with him. But yeah, I haven't heard from him in ages. I'm a little bit worried now. I hope he's doing okay. Right, yeah, that's that all sorted. We're ready to light this up. Did you bring a lighter? Forgot mine.
I forgot it too, but it's
Okay.
fine.
We've got sticks, we'll rub them together. Oh, do you know what I don't have though? I don't have any fire lighter. I must have used it all last time and didn't replace it.
Okay.
Okay, some grass it is.
That's not the driest of grass.
No, it's not, is it?
Is that stuff over there? But
See that tall stuff there? Just grab
go and
loads of
get
that
that,
dry
yeah.
tall stuff. It'll work. We need quite a lot. So this will work. There you go, ad hoc. Some bundles of that going. This is not, that is not dry, really. Not sure about that stuff. Right, what we did find, a little bit of perfect wood. Some, what I think is blackthorn,
yeah, that stuff.
really well seasoned. And it's lots of little bits, and we've got some fat bits to use as well. But this stuff goes up so easy. I love this stuff. It's my favourite wood to burn.
Oh, I got a few more comments. Yeah, let's take this with.
I hope you can hear us all okay, guys. And the sound's all right.
So, evening guys from Outdoor Alley.
Hey.
Hiya.
Hi, guy. Hi, Outdoor Alley.
And it's Bushcraft Fun, that's from Sparker.
We've got all the camping guys in. Hey.
And
Anyone else out there camping tonight? I know sometimes we get people in, like I'm sure Biffa will be out tonight. And
yeah, I'm Noah, by the way. That's Morley.
yeah, if you're new to the channel,
And
I'm
that's
Molly.
a bit of oversized.
Oh, we've got something in front of the screen
It's
now.
quite good.
That's me. Sorry. Oh dear. Can you tell we've practiced this a lot? Oh dear. Yeah, we got here a lot later than we expected. We kind of wanted to be here before the light faded. But as per usual, I was out a bit too missed the train. In fact, I missed it twice. And put us back an hour. And we were already starting a bit later than we should have, to be honest. Had a bit of a hike to get here. I think it was about 10 or 11k. Oh, we've got more comments. I can't read them from here, but Noah's got his phone. Noah will be back in a second. He's Is this the dry stuff you got me?
Yeah.
Is that all you got me? Because I'm going to need a lot more than that. Hey, good man.
There we are.
A bit more? Bit more?
Okay.
I'm going to need about 3 times this amount to get this going. Sorry, dude. There's my lighter. I might try that stuff on top of it. That might work. Right.
I've got a bit more here.
Not messing about. It's going to get smoky, but hopefully get something going. If not, this will just preheat it. That'll get it going on the second one if this doesn't work.
So let's see what the comments say. It's going to be quite a lot. So everyone's just saying hello to everyone else. So
Nice.
we got, that's him with the daft hat. Hi there.
Hey, Daft Hat's in.
Hello.
Good to see you, man.
And I think that's everyone commenting.
Oh, I think we might
There's
have got
everyone.
ignition. Oh, that is.
Yeah, that's going quite well actually.
That's worked far better than I thought it would. I'm going to be really honest about that.
Well,
I
we'll
hope
see.
the wood's actually lit. I can't really tell too well.
Well,
right
we can
now.
hear the noise, so
Yeah,
means
I need
it's.
more.
Do you need? What do you need?
Oh, just more of this little stuff I put over here.
Oh, okay.
I'm just going to break it up, put it in.
This is kind of
Make sure it's around the flame. Don't overload it though.
got little bits.
Oh, tiny stuff. That's
Yeah,
good. Yeah,
that's what
wicked.
I mean.
Just we've got to make sure we structure this thing properly. There we go. That's nice. Good teamwork.
Yeah, there's lots of little bits there. Oh, that's nice.
So, as is usual, we've decided to go for a curry, and Noah has done the honours of cooking that. Well, I say cooking it, preparing it, and we will use teamwork to cook it.
Lots of little chunks there.
Oh, yeah, that's going nicely. Cool. That stuff is really.
Yeah, it's brilliant wood.
Oh, that's really good. Look how much flame that's getting going when it gets going. Oh, just need to get it spread.
Okay, let's see who else is here. Yep, it's everyone's saying hello.
That's good.
I have to apologise to Paul. This is from Sparker68.
Yeah.
I got drunk while watching his stream last week and invited myself to one of his camps.
Oh yeah, I saw that, but he was pretty cool with it. I think he
He'll
actually.
be fine.
I think he said about what he was doing. I think his comment that he was doing something up north or something was potentially an invite for you to go to that. I don't know. I don't know if that was his intention or not.
Yeah, you should take it up.
But
And on the menu, it's the curry. So it's a chicken curry. I just mixed some random spices, but it should be quite warm and spicy. He said.
what's he saying?
He said this will be south of UK, I reckon. Was very rude.
Aye.
That's Sparker68.
All right. So it's okay. Tom in the Tent did roughly the same thing on one of my live streams. I was talking about the clab, the what turned out to be the Midge Fest. Whoa, that is suddenly just gone, hasn't it? We need to
really
get
nice.
the big wood
Okay.
on. Where's that one that I had, and I'll get my saw onto it.
If you get the saw.
Where did I put the saw?
Or do I have the saw? I think I have the
Oh,
saw.
you have the saw. All right, okay.
I'll just start sawing.
Yeah, just chop up some bits. Go with some of the slightly medium bits first, and then.
This is medium.
Yeah, that's it. Nice one.
Oh, there we are.
Thank you. Well, you just throw it in. I don't need to throw that in, mate. I'll let Noah do the work while I talk. Can I have your phone and I'll have a look at the chat?
Yeah, I'll just give you the whole lot.
Nice. Oh yeah, we've got it charging as well, haven't we?
Yeah. Also, I'm providing the internet tonight.
Oh yeah, my internet was shockingly bad. So thankfully Noah's on a different network, and he had good internet, so we're using his. Oh, screen has frozen.
What?
Are we back? Is it frozen? Oh dear. That's not good.
I did not spot that.
Well, yeah, it doesn't freeze for us.
Is
No,
it
to be
frozen
fair,
for me?
no, it's not frozen for you.
Well, yeah, it should be okay then. I think we're good. Because it's moving on mine.
No, Sparker's screen is good.
Okay.
I'll tell you what we will do though. I'm just going to turn the settings down on this to go quality as low as possible.
Reduce the quality there.
Advanced, down to 144. So we just need the comments on this, ready? Oh, that fire is lovely.
Yeah, this is a really good fire.
Oh. Yeah, we need to get some of that going, but yeah, the blackthorn's good. It gets going quick, it puts out a lot of heat, but also when it's this dense, it will last a long time when we get up to the thick stuff. Brilliant. Ah, cheers, Sparker. Yeah, that was a great trip actually. I think I got as much out of that as Tim did. But yeah, it's tough times when it's that sort of thing. But that's when your friends come out and you got to support each other. It's important.
Yeah, I was pretty surprised that the sunset came good, because the sunrise, I mean, it really seemed pretty pretty overcast.
We've got a few of these guys talking about their reception in their areas. It doesn't always go so well for them either. Oh, we've got to be careful. That structure. Give it the saw a second.
Yeah.
I'm just going to use that to structure this up a little bit better. We've
Oh yeah, it's gone.
we've gone a bit quickly to the thick stuff. We should be okay if we structure okay. There's a lot of heat
I've got
left
some
in there.
smaller bits.
Yeah, we just let that heat up and then I'll give it some air. Just got to warm up the wood first. We've jumped to really big stuff. We've been greedy, guys. We've been super greedy.
So I just do a little stack of wood.
There we go. Oh, that is super wood. Oh man.
That's a great fun.
It was still attached to the ground. We had to cut it from the base. A couple of them actually, a couple of stands of this stuff, but it was just totally dead and seasoned for like probably at least a year or two, I think. Try not to blow it at Noah as well.
That's fine.
There we go. Just let it go a bit longer and then I'll layer up. Definitely getting going now. Yeah, let's just layer up.
Actually, this stuff's a bit thinner.
Lovely. Perfection. Hey. Yeah, yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, so Spark is saying about how he invited himself onto a camp, but Tom did the same thing to us, but I think he probably regretted it in the end. I was on a live stream and he said, "Where's his invite?" So I invited him to the collab up in the Peak District on the last collab, and yeah, that was that was horrific.
That
so
was a pretty bad one.
it's not always a good move to invite yourself. Oh dear, but without giving too much away, you might get to be involved with some of the trips next month, Sparker, if you're up for a bit of adventure. Stay tuned to the channel, mate. I'm sure you won't miss it, but yeah, something big is coming next month. So yeah, it's going to include you guys too as well, if I can. So Outdally's saying he struggles to get reception in Scottish Highlands when camping, but luckily got a reception last Saturday night and did a live stream. Nice one, mate. I'll be honest, I didn't catch that, so I apologise. But I've had a hectic couple of weeks, to be honest. It's there is a lot going on. I've been working with an artist to do with some merch and whatnot, and I've been working on my project for next month, which has just taken up like all of my time. Well, I say all my time, all my spare time. Yeah, so I haven't been able to watch a lot of YouTube, to be honest. I think I've watched the least amount of videos in the last 2 weeks than I have for years. Just like probably the last 3 years, some nonsense like that since I really started watching a lot. But yeah, it's I'll be getting withdrawal symptoms soon, I reckon. We're in tents tonight. Yeah, that Daft Hat's asking what we're in. So Noah's in his usual tent. You'll have seen that on the collabs, and I'm in my usual one as well. My 3F Ultralight trekking pole tent.
And I'm in my whatever that thing is.
I think, is that like a Euro hike or something, is it? Or no, it's a really old one from Halfords from about, what, 12 years ago today.
It's probably a camper 1000, I don't know.
Now, am I right in thinking that you
Halfords
bought
thing.
that when we were basically about to head out on the first camp?
I bought it like probably the day before, you know, we're about to head out.
Yeah, I think it was it. So,
about
yeah.
14 years ago, 15 years ago.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, and is that was Dovedale, wasn't it? In the Peak District, we went from Matlock to Dovedale. Was that the one?
Was it?
I think that was the first one.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah,
I think it
yeah.
was in the Peak
I
District.
stuffed up my feet properly on that one because my shoes didn't fit me properly. I was a proper novice back then. We made so many mistakes. But yeah. Yeah, he should know what his tent is, Sparker. But to be honest,
but it's not one of my. I don't really.
he's not bothered.
It's like it's a one-man tent.
I don't know the full name of mine. I just know mine's by 3F Ultralight. I don't know if it even has a name because it's quite old. So I don't know if they were doing names on them back then. But it just works.
Yeah.
Oh, that's quite nice.
I think that's a good selection of wood there.
Oh, yeah, you got some thinner stuff there if we wanted it. I mean, to be fair, we don't need to go putting on too much more because that's already quite a lot of heat. We could start loading this up. That wood's going to last ages.
All right.
So
Okay.
we can probably start warming some water up and cooking some curry and whatnot.
Yeah.
What's the first thing? You're the
Well,
man in charge.
The first thing is going to be
I need that.
the curry. Oh
So-
yeah, you can have that.
This is doubles up as the tool for
Great.
look at that
Nice.
fire poker and grill holder. Right, put that there.
Okay. Let's see what we've got here. So I've got. This is a bag of
It's
rice.
actually great, he doesn't know. Yeah, I get a lot of comments about how I do things quite casually, especially from the rough walkers. Danny likes to say how I make everything look casual because I'm just sort of wandering around in just normal clothes, not really geared up like everyone else with their proper gear, you know, all the right clothing and all that sort of thing. I have some proper gear in my bag and whatnot, but yeah, I've not got the sort of 50-60 litre bag on my back full of all the proper camping sort of necessities, and yeah, I just kind of go off and just do it looking really casual apparently.
I think
but-
we both just
But
try and be
Noah
light.
is way more casual.
Oh, yeah, I'm pretty
It's
casual.
like-
But it works. It's like I know what my kit can do, and I can rely on it. So
My question to Noah though is, has he got his PJs?
I have the bottom bit. That's it. I'm just going to wear my t-shirt for the top bit. It's just nice to change into something else after. You know,
Yeah,
the
I've got to
hike.
admit,
It's just nice to have different.
I
set of clothes.
usually, if I'm doing, especially if I'm doing a lot of hiking, I have some thermal leggings that I can put underneath these trousers. These are really lightweight trousers that keep me cool in the summer, and then in the winter I'll still use them, but I just put my thermal leggings underneath. But I only use my thermal leggings during the sort of autumn and spring, often to, hold on, what's it? Yeah, as I was saying, excuse me. Yeah, I use my thermal leggings as sort of PJ bottoms for when I'm sort of sleeping. If I've got my trousers really dirty, because sometimes, yeah, I'm going through a lot of mud. But yeah, on ones like today, I don't really worry too much because we haven't gone through anything crazy. It's all just been really quite simple terrain, so just all the footpaths and bridleways. So I'm pretty sure we're not seeing all of the chat on your phone, or it's really delayed.
It is.
Yeah. Just going to come
Maybe it's
out.
just quiet.
I'm just going to come out of the chat and come out here and go back in. Now I'm seeing stuff come up on the on my phone. It's not coming up here. I think it carried away with the amount of equipment I take out. Daft Hat, you're not the only one. I think so many people take way more gear than they need.
It's really common. People just take out so
What
much
is-
stuff. What's happening over there?
Do you know what? There's things coming up that they're just delayed on here. Yeah, it is all coming up. It just takes a little time to
I
come
think
here.
it's just you're probably getting a more
Yeah,
live
that
feed.
that goes quicker. That's all. There you go.
So sorry for the delay.
Oh, the Dirty Brit is in. We know who that is, don't we?
No,
I'm pretty sure that's Luke.
it is.
I think so. I'm pretty sure
Oh.
the Dirty Brit is Luke. If
Hi,
it
Luke.
is, hi Luke. Yeah, that he's being dirty already. That is definitely Luke.
No.
I don't have the leggings with me today. The terrain wasn't cool. It doesn't call for me to change out of my trousers, which are clean enough.
Do you have your frying pan or whatever it is?
Oh, you want the pan, don't you? Yeah.
I could just cook it in the plastic, but I don't think it works that way.
Oh, I'm going to stretch my legs out. I'm going to get some cramps going on. It's been a little while since I've done some walking. My muscles are not quite used to it. Don't know why. I think maybe it's because I've been doing some like running, some jogging lately. Well, I say jogging, some sprints. So what do you want? Do you want like the deep one, or you want to have like the little one first? I don't know what's your.
I want whatever we can do the curry in proper.
Well, that's the curry proper.
okay.
There you go.
That's all.
If you're wanting to fry anything up separate, you can use the frying pan, but this is also the lid, obviously.
I don't think we need that.
There you go.
Fine.
So,
So,
so I bring the dessert. Noah's bought most of the curry. I've got some peppers that I grew in my allotment to throw in there. But I brought, yeah, you got a good light on that. There you go. Chocolate loaf cake and some custard. That's our dessert for tonight.
do I put it in there? Oh, that's all the spices. I just shoved them all in. Okay.
You can't remember what he's done.
No, it's all the spices have been absorbed by the onions, so
Oh, I
it's,
see. It
it's
looks differently.
insane.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. Sorry about that.
So,
Just a bit of cling film. Do you have a little spatula thing or something I can mix it with?
oh yes, you'll need that too, won't you? I'm on the ball tonight. So how many we got in? Not
You've got 12,
not a bad number.
and you got a few thumbs up. That's not bad.
Yeah, it
Thanks
was
very
nice to
much.
see plenty of people in. We might get more later on. We might not. Just us random guys on a
Yeah, I'm gonna put
misused rail line. Not
Cool. a bit of butter in here, so I'll put that with the onions. And I'll keep it for tomorrow as well.
Ooh. Is that a new person? See, Independent Puppy. That's a cool name. Nice to have you in. Have you been in the lives before? Sometimes I forget who's been in. I'll be honest. I remember the names of all the people who chat with me a lot, but there's definitely a few I've probably spoken to and completely forgot. Oh, he said that's right. The custard is nice, one of the best you can get. To be honest, that's just what the shop around the corner was selling. If I'd been in Aldi's, I'd have probably got the cheap Aldi's one. But with Noah with me, it doesn't hurt to have a bit of quality because he's a bit fussy about quality.
If you want quality, you've got to make it from scratch.
That's true. Yeah, he'd want me to make it from scratch.
So yeah, we need
That wasn't going to happen though. There's tongs here, by the way, now if you need them for anything. Just
okay, I'll
heads
need
up.
them a bit later, but it's fine for now.
I might want to reload that.
Okay, go
was
for
a
it.
bit low. I'll just use the tongs to hold that up. It's just good
Yeah,
to
it's
get
good
the fuel
to-
in
I think,
before it gets too low.
Be good to get it a bit loaded up. Do you need me to chop some more of the?
Well, for now we'll probably be okay, but like, I'll do some chopping while you're cooking, I think.
Okay, this is going to be a nice spicy curry.
Yeah, still lots of heat, even if it goes down to embers, because this blackthorn is the way it is. It's that's chucking out some heat still. Oh, there you go.
There we are. Nice.
Oh, dearie me. So,
I'm going to slice a bit more of the wood.
oh, so you're brand new. Well, it's good to see you, Independent Puppy. Are you a
well.
camper yourself, or you just here vicariously? I thought that was an animal then, but it's just Noah cutting some more wood. What we've got, I don't know what Luke's going about being on the ball, so I don't know what that's. Hey. Oh, it's getting smoky. I'm going to have to get up and give that some proper blow. I'm sure Luke's about to make a comment about me giving it a blow.
Do you need any other logs in there? You're right.
We'll blow up so I can let them get going. But once they're up to crack, we'll get the bigger ones in. I'll also get some more big stuff in as well, I think.
Oh, that's better.
That should do it now. There you go.
Yep, I can hear it.
Right, I need to sort out some more. Oh, you're going to keep sawing it?
Yeah.
I'm happy to take over the wood if you want, mate. Oh, right.
You can do the comments.
Right, then, fair dues. Speaking of Audi, says Daft Hat, there should be a radio phoning quiz where contestants have to guess the genuine Audi copy. Rapid fire answers. That's not bad. Yeah, that would be quite funny, that would. You have to guess the original that it's supposed to be and what shop it's imitating. Sometimes I see them imitating stuff from M&S. Sometimes it's you know, brands, and sometimes it's other stores.
Length?
It'll fit. That's what she said. That might keep going now.
Yeah.
Just be careful when you've got it on there that you don't have the handle over it,
Yeah.
because you will get the handle very hot very quick. I don't want to see you getting burned.
That'll be alright.
The handle will take the heat, but you won't. Oh. Not a bad idea, Simon, but to be honest, I've never had a problem with the old lungs. They work well enough. And I've got a good technique with this. You just blow at a certain angle and it sort of cycles in the fire pit quite well and gets everything going. And it doesn't have a tendency to spit it back at me if I come in at an angle as well. I just have to close one eye because it gets a bit hot. I'm going to get my head over, close one eye, go, and we're good. Well, that is absolutely
yeah, that's
cracking on.
Cracking, yeah.
Careful, that spatula is heat resistant but not heat proof. Just word of warning to that. Oh, jeez, that is.
Okay.
All right. Now it's the time to get the big stuff in, I think, and that will dampen
I
this
think
down.
it needs to cool down a bit.
But it's got lots of little stuff in there.
Yeah.
So we need to choke it out with some big stuff. Again, what she said.
Yeah, let's get some long-term heat.
Yeah. There we go. There you go. That's killed it down a little bit, but it'll keep going. And yeah. If you put the handle that side and put it over the flame, you get more heat if you want it, but only if you want it.
Is that right?
Yeah, I don't know if you're trying to like do it slowly.
I'm not trying to do it too quick.
Are you trying to brown the onions slowly?
Yeah, just trying to brown the onions because I don't want burnt onions.
Manny knows what he's up to.
Did I start this one? Yeah.
Luke's mentioned the connection. To be fair, it's Noah's. I think it is 5G, isn't it now?
No,
No,
it's not.
It's 4G.
Not. It's 4G.
Yeah, so mine's terrible. So he's had to lend me his connection, and yeah, well, I'm using his. From broken. Stick, but still on it and squashed it. I'm guessing that you're talking about some like homemade bellows. All right. Oh, I need to stand up for a second. Oh dear. All right. I think it's time for me to make myself a drink. Noah, pro with the wood. To be fair, that stuff that's in there is going to last quite a long time now, I think.
Yeah, I'll just do one more.
Oh dear. Right. Oi. Would you guys like a tour of the campsite? Before I make myself a drink. Happy to show you around and risk a little bit of wobbly footage. Oh. Let's see. Anyone up for a walkabout? No comments about that yet. We'll see. We'll give you guys time.
It's probably gonna on your one. It's nice. It kind of appear. The comments appear on the feed, but disappear.
Yeah, they disappear really fast. And you have to be careful because the settings can be like you just see the top comments, or you get all of them, and it's
right.
and it's just they're so far away. I have to have the phone quite far away for.
Interested in a light
framing.
source top left? Oh, the light source.
It's just my lights, but I will show you. Okay. I'll unplug and attempt to do this without messing everything up too badly. So Here I am. So yeah, I've got a light underneath the camera, or my phone I should say. Whoa, there's wood on the
Watch out
floor.
sticks.
So you've got, do you know, I'm going to turn the camera around. That's going to work out way better. Hold on. Just hold on for a second. There we go. Hopefully it doesn't get too blurry.
You can see me.
Hey, there we go.
Hey.
Good light. So yeah, so this is the field of view. You got Noah's lovely tent here. He's left it open so all the critters can get
Oh, I
inside.
love some critters.
He's set up his mat, I think, already, and all sorts. I've not bothered. I've literally got my tent done, but as you can see, I've got nothing inside yet. And then yeah, we've got one light up here. I've just hung in the tree,
Right there.
and another one up here, so we can see what we're up to. I don't know that the light from those comes across too much on the camera, but
it doesn't seem to. But
the one underneath actually shows up quite well. But let's see if I can't give you a view of these. These are really handy things. Yeah, they've just got like you can't really see too well. Yeah, you can see it. There you go. They've got like all these clips on the back, and yeah, they've got what do you call it, magnets and that sort of thing. USB-C charged. It has so many different settings, it's unreal. But that's just on the bright setting so that we can see what we're doing. We like to have a couple because it stops shadows from getting in the way when you're cooking and stuff like that.
and talking about that, I'm probably going to chuck the chicken in now. That
Yeah.
looks good to go.
Nice.
Here's a chicken.
Give you a look. Oh, there. Chicken.
Pre-marinated.
Oh, nice. Noah does it right. I'm always so slack with this. I suppose I best think about getting the peppers ready.
There's actually quite a lot of chicken. I maybe overdid it.
Yeah, is that going to fit in the pot? Oh,
Oh, I can see.
man after my own heart. Eyes bigger than the belly. So I wonder if I can show you around much. Yeah, what I might do is grab one of these lights. I'll grab the one behind Noah because
I don't need to see.
well, no, this isn't going to light what you're doing anyway. The other one's doing that. So let me just grab this, and then we'll go for a little wander while Noah cooks. Not to be lazy and let him do all the work, but you know, excuse the sound if that makes a load of noise and whatnot. We're gonna go straight through to the all the noise will go straight through to the, what should we call it, I guess. Yeah, so that's still not gonna show us what we need to see. Let's hold that there. Oh, this is so awkward. There we go, sort of. Oh wait, I've got an idea. My apologies. I'm just gonna sort this out. Hey, there we go. So now you can see. So all the way down here, you can see how the where's there. Yeah, that's where the end of the line is, so to speak. So yeah, hopefully you'll be able to see that. Can you see the red lights there twinkling? That is the Sandy Heath transmitter. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Oh yeah, you can really see them when I just do that. It's kind of cool having that at the end. Did you just... Oh, you made a comment. How he cooked on the midge camp is beyond me. Yeah, it's... I think that's beyond anybody. The pure, sheer will. Eat your heart out, John Wick. Pure will. Just look at Noah. He might not have killed anyone with a pencil, but he's definitely built sheer will. So, yeah, just open field over there. I think just in the distance there you can see light from something. Another red light, I'm not sure what that is.
There's a tower thing.
Yeah, maybe like a water tower or something. Yeah, I think it was more like 85% midge, but Yeah, the feed was definitely a high percentage of midge content. Some lovely. I'll tell you what though, I don't know if you can really see the amount of flies that are flying around because of all the lights here. I'm going to go back to where I was. For some reason they've congregated because I've come along with the light.
The fire's crazy.
Oh my God, what has Noah done? I step away for 2 seconds and what's he done to the fire? Right, I'm gonna.
Okay, I'm gonna burn my fingers if I do that too soon.
Yeah. Right, I'm gonna get us all back sorted for the show. I'm gonna spin us around. Luke's asking
I brought
where
so
we
much
are.
chicken, I'm gonna have to leave a bit.
We're in the middle of the field. Oh, come on. There we go. We're in the middle of the fields. Somewhere
Is it Gamlingay?
near.
The nearest
Yeah, I
town.
think Gamlingay is the nearest town. Sort of. I guess you'd say that we are east of Sandy, almost directly.
And we're due east of Gamlingay directly, like about a couple of kilometres.
There we go. Hopefully,
So.
I've set this frame right. But I don't know until I've stepped away. Yeah. That'll do. Right. Let's
This is seriously hot.
put the light back up. Right.
I'm trying to fry off the chicken, but there's not much space for anything in here.
Oh geez, yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
it's gone nuts.
Wow.
That is one hot fire.
Yeah,
That's putting out
the
so much
black
heat.
form does do that. It puts out a crazy level of heat. I'm gonna get some of this fat stuff cut.
Yeah, something fatter and longer.
The fat stuff will burn slower.
Yeah.
This is that original one that I found.
Nice. Yeah, that was good.
Dear me.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you know I was going to bring even more chicken? I was like, oh, maybe actually that's too much.
That does not surprise me.
I thought, oh, we're going to go hungry tonight. I haven't brought enough.
I'll tell you what though, this takes some cutting as well. Got my little pruning saw. Will not be defeated. Woohoo! This is a bit of an awkward angle.
Did I drop a bit?
Try and just. There we go.
I think I'm going to put some tomatoes in soon.
Yeah, that's a
that thing
beautiful bit of wood. I don't know if that light's too bright, but yeah.
Yeah, it's brilliant. It's got so much energy in it.
Yeah, I think it's blackthorn. It could be hawthorn. But I'm pretty sure this one's blackthorn. Not that I'm an expert at that at all, but to be fair, it could be a completely different wood as well.
No, it looks like blackthorn, really.
It really does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But an expert might tell me different. Right, I think that's probably quite good to leave it like that.
Oh, that's looking really good.
Oh, there's down like 6 people in. I think we must be being boring tonight.
Sorry, guys. No, this is not fun.
To be fair, it's a funny day to be doing it as well, I think. It's and we're doing it quite late.
Yeah.
I didn't post about it. I was very lazy this week. I do apologise. I didn't let anyone know that this was happening. Although anyone who follows the channel should have been aware. In all fairness.
I think that's about right. It's gonna be full of flavour, to be honest.
Oh, it's looking good.
This one is gonna be nuts. I even brought some naan breads as well, so we've got it all sorted.
I guess once that's cooked, we'll leave it to the side and do the rice. Or are we not having rice?
Oh, I've got rice, yeah.
Yeah, you've got rice. Oh, blimey. We've probably got enough naan bread to feed an army, but we'll have rice still anyway.
Oh, we can have both. We can have a little bit of rice. I got too much rice. I got 2 portions, so I'm sure we just do whatever we can fit in the pot.
Right. I'll fill up my bottle. Have some drink.
There we are. That's one really nice little fire. Let's have a look what we can go in.
Put a little bit of my strawberry drink powder.
Yeah, you got it, Sparker.
The
It's the
Kool-Aid.
3rd Saturday every month. I've tried to, join Morley on some of the other ones, but this is the first one I've had a chance to.
But bringing that up though, things will be changing next month due to the big adventure. I'll be live streaming on the 2nd Saturday of each month going forward from here on out. So the next one will be a little bit sooner, which is obviously a bonus. But yeah, 2nd Saturday of every month. So that leaves me proper scheduling time for the big stuff that will be either side.
And I like bulgur wheat too, draft hat as well. So
Oh,
it's a good
put that in
substitute.
first. I was supposed to put that in second.
Ah.
No.
Do you want to? You can put the water in the pot we're going to use, or is that not going to work? In the rice one.
Yeah, that's a good call. I can do that. There we go. Noah's thinking on his feet.
No need to swear, mate. Are you swearing?
Did I swear?
Did I swear?
Oops, one of us swore.
Did we?
Apologies.
Sorry.
That was
Sorry,
me.
Timmy.
I think it was me, wasn't it, when I put my stuff in the wrong way. Oh dear. I thought it'd be Noah who did it, but it was me.
Did I not swear?
I think it might. Well, I don't know. I
Okay.
assume it was me because I'm the one who messed up. But obviously, we're not aware about what we're up to. So,
Sorry if I did.
oh, don't tell me I've not got that.
What?
The pot that I need.
No.
Oh dear. That's got other stuff in it. That's got the pepper in it.
Oh.
I've not left that.
No,
in.
it's,
Oh no,
you
there
put
it
it
is.
there. You put it there. That's all. Oh darn! Don't! You almost swore again.
Fudge. No, good call now. Also, I should get the peppers out anyway. There
Yeah,
we go.
the peppers can.
Yeah.
I mean, this curry probably won't take too long to make. But it's chicken thigh, so it does benefit from a little bit.
Oh,
longer.
you've not used the fire, have you?
Sorry.
Joking. Yeah, it's always good.
It's all trimmed, and I did.
Yeah.
I sorted it out a few days back, actually.
Yeah. Nice.
I was planning on having curry on like Friday or something, but didn't happen. So thought it'd be nice to use it for the camp.
Excellent. Yeah. So this is why I should have done first into my bottle instead of the other stuff, because I was supposed to use the UV filter on it first, which is built into the lid of the bottle. But what I can do, no, double tap that please, is use it like this.
Was I talking, Dad? I think Luke's just winding me up.
Oh right.
Anyway, but apparently Sparker's on his 2nd bottle of red, which I hope he's sharing, because, red's always better shared, I think.
I wouldn't
Especially if
know,
it's
but
good.
I'll trust now.
No, if you have a good bottle of red. And also, Simon Solo asked when you're doing the next members only video. He said he's paid his subscription this month, lol. So,
Now, I can't give too much away about this, but the big adventure that I've got planned, and the big challenge, that's really where the membership thing's going to be useful if you want to get involved. But there will be lots of content next month, which is members only. Let's Let's put it that way.
Apparently Sparker doesn't share beer, but you know, you shouldn't be sharing beer anyway. Oh, that is pretty hot.
Oh, we best load it up then. We want very hot.
Yeah, I want it even hotter.
Yeah, to be fair, that's crazy because it's
that is a one
so
great
hot.
little fire.
Yeah, it's so hot from just a few little coals in the bottom, but we're gonna have to reload soon to make sure there's.
We've got a few logs ready to go.
Yeah, we need to get them in before they everything. But
Yeah.
I'll let this finish off its little bit of thing. So yeah, this is a UVC sterilising thing. So it's just a little extra precaution I take with my water. We filtered this through a soil squeeze, but I'm aware that that doesn't kill like everything. Well, it doesn't get rid of everything. There's a few things that could get through, and this will just kill off the last little few things. But yeah, it's quite useful that it comes out with the lid.
Apparently Sparker can't imagine me swearing, but yeah, I can swear a lot. And
oh, he swears all the time. Do you know how much editing it takes to get rid of his swear words? It's ridiculous.
yeah, on the Peak District, I was apparently swearing quite a lot. You know,
It is fudging ridiculous. I tell you what the worst one was. When me and Noah did the 1 kilometre mission from Cambridge, the amount of swear words.
I think that was our first one together, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was our first mission
line.
together, yeah. And the amount of swear words that he said, and it was always at a point where I wanted to like just
like
before
a really nice scene.
or just after the cut, sort of where it would be the most awkward.
And then, oh no!
And I'd be like, oh, I can't get to the right cut point because he swore. Oh dear!
Can't you just mute me?
Well, I did when I could, but the problem is you'd say it like over something I said, or
right at the end, and that's a.
yeah, like I'd be saying it, and just on the end of my breath, way before I can actually cut, he says something. I'm like, oh God. And he stood right there, so you can see him say it, and it'd be weird to not. And I'm just like, oh. And yeah, so many other things that he did on that. It made it so difficult.
But it was like our first. Well, it was the first time I'd done any of the, you know, with the video stuff.
Yeah, I gave him leeway on it, but it just made the editing so hard. I gave him, I gave him grief for that for a few weeks. Oh dear. There were other things that went wrong as well. So my
there was some really good bits. I mean, I guess there's quite a lot, but a lot of it was, I guess, filler with some of that. I don't know.
It was weird. There was so much I couldn't use because of the swearing.
Oh.
But there was also some that I couldn't use at the end, or some of the best bits, because
was there something wrong with the sound?
yeah, that's right. The microphones that I'd hooked us both up to, like not Bluetooth ones. No, they are wireless ones, but I think that's through Bluetooth. Yeah. We each had a mic on, and then it would go to my phone with the receiver plugged into the USB port, but the receiver got damaged, and you kind of had to hold you had to hold the kind of connection to make sure it was like working properly. And I said to him, look, I can't hold this and the camera on the way. Could you hold the phone and just basically keep this connection going?
Yeah.
But don't hold it in front of you like you're following the GPS, because that would look really weird, considering we're not supposed to be following the GPS. We don't have any GPS on. I'm just using my phone as the recording device. And what does he proceed to do for the next 20 minutes? Wander around behind me like he's watching it like it's a GPS.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm tracking exactly, you know, was it due west we were going?
Yeah, we're going directly due west.
I'm like looking at this phone as though it's like some kind of, you know, map. But all I was doing is just trying to hold that, you know, that mic in.
Yeah, but I had to cut a lot of it out because it would be very hard to explain away. Yeah.
You're like, it's like defeated the whole point of the trip. It's like, I was just, you know, reporting back and like, we need to get north a bit here. We're a bit off.
That'd have been a massive loophole. I didn't have GPS, but no, it's all right. He just feed me the info. No, it was that was funny.
Oh, is that sparkling?
No, it just does that because I should have actually given it time to sort of. Oh, that was a bit silly. Now I've got. I've got that all down it.
Keeping an eye on the messages. Hold on, where's my YouTube on? Oh, there it is. That's him with the daft hat. Aha, good one.
So the water source we used, was that actually flowing well, or? Or is it
Not
recent? No.
really. No.
No.
It wasn't.
So,
It wasn't.
Almost ditch water, but yeah.
It's
it
not
came out
ditch
good.
water, but
No.
it was moving, I guess, a bit. But
It is-
It's
it-
quite dark. I couldn't really tell.
It is listed on the map as a brook, so I think it's okay. And I'll be honest,
Maybe it
I've
was a
had
bubbling
worse.
brook, but it looked quite still.
Oh dear, oh dear.
One can hope.
Well, it seems to have worked out anyway.
That is so cooking along. Oh, do you have the pepper? Oh, we can put the peppers in just before
Yeah.
we do the rice, really.
Well, I think I should load that back up with the woods.
Well, I think one of the things I could do is just we can kind of get the water warmed up a bit, and then
I'll just put 3 fat ones on.
yeah.
I can get my knife out and cut this pepper up.
Yeah, if you need a knife, I've got mine with me, but you've got yours too.
Yeah, should have mine.
That's all right.
There you go. My old trusty one. Right.
Hi, Timmy.
We have a Timmy in, do we?
Yeah, we got Timmy in the room. Oh, he was.
He was in the room.
He was. It was in the room. He's still in the room. So, he's seen some camping videos where there was someone dodgy hanging about all night, throwing logs and stones at their tent, and then walked past them the next day, and saw an ominous comment. Okay, I'm not sure what that means, but
An ominous comment.
oh, it's a kind of spooky camping video. Sorry, I missed the end of that conversation. Sorry.
Right.
Yeah, I haven't really had any spooky ones, but we did camp in a storm once, and that was pretty terrifying.
Yeah, yeah, that was.
You've recounted that one before.
I've recounted that one before. Yeah, the inches from death one. That one. That was.
That was my quickest tent pack up ever. It was just rolled up in a ball, and I started running.
Well, everything was soaked through. We'd literally dried everything off because we got soaked through coming down Snowdon. We got to the hostel that we were hoping would be open. We knew nothing about it. And we used their dry room to dry everything off and proceeded then a few hours later to go out to camp, and just everything got soaked again. We had to go back in the morning and use their dry room to dry it all off a second time. Oh, it's a bit smoky in there, but it needs a bit more time to heat everything through, so I don't think I'll
That's all
worry too
right.
much about it.
Yeah, you don't need too much, just because it won't fit.
Again, that's what she said.
You
There's a lot
can't,
she
you
said
can't really
today.
see it, but there's a.
Oh yeah, sorry
Molly's
guys, I've not
chopping-
framed this up at all, but I'm just chopping pepper. I mean,
But they're your own peppers.
yes, they're grown at the allotment, and all thanks to Henry. I started off some peppers, absolutely stuffed it up, and none of them survived. But Henry took some of the spare seeds and decided he'd have a crack as well, and he produced some of the best peppers we've ever produced, because he got way better soil that he just grabbed from the side of the road.
Did he?
Well, there's like an abandoned road that sometimes we park by, and he had some soil that he'd kind of prepped up in some way, and it was very good. He's very green-fingered, green-thumbed, I'm not sure what to call it.
Green-fingered.
Yeah, so that's probably way too much, but
Yeah, I mean, it might fit.
again, that's what she said. When that was oh jeez,
How much-
the smoke has come right at me.
Oh yeah, it is. Okay, that's coming at me.
Right,
How much do you chop? Oh,
well, I just chopped what I had. I think it'll fit, man.
yeah. Otherwise, we've got a salad.
If not, we'll make it fit.
Yeah. I mean, I sacrificed some chicken for this.
Hold on, a bit of Aussie charm.
Look, you can see it's fitting.
Oh no, I've lost a piece. There we go.
Oh, that's it. Grilled.
Wait a second. What's that in there?
What?
Get rid of that.
Do you get some grass in there?
I don't know, somebody got some grass in there. Not that kind.
Oh, right. That is. I
Well,
think we're going to
Yost is not with us, so we
we're
haven't
going to
got
be
that
well
kind.
fed tonight. Look at that.
That's lovely. Well, I could do with a big meal. I've been dieting all week, so
I don't know
I'm
if you
trying
can
to get
see
rid of
that.
this. My spare tyre.
It's just in the end. You can. Oh, that's a lot of smoke in my eyes. Ah. Yeah, just about fitting in. Not sure I'm going to be able to mix it in properly.
Right, well, we're not going to need that bit. I tell you what, so they're the same peppers, but they obviously go from green to red as they get mature or whatever it is. What is that? Well, I think ripe. That's it.
Very ripe.
But they are really super tasty when they're green. The flavour changes, so they get more mellow when they're red. But the green ones, they're brilliant. But these are grown from the seeds from the long sweet peppers you get at Aldi's. But we're pretty sure these ones are actually grown from last year's ones that we grew. So we grew last year's from the seeds we got from the shop bought ones, and then this is now like second season on, saving like first one saving seeds. So. Yeah, pretty cool actually.
That is cool.
And yeah, I mean, nothing like a homegrown pepper, honestly. If I liked it on its own, I'd have a bite of that raw. But there we go. That'll go in the bush. That's biodegradable.
Oh.
Yes, leave no trace, but a little bit of biodegradable.
I probably would have eaten it, but
oh, you would. Sorry,
no, that's all right.
It was just a rindy bit at the end.
Oh, yes.
It was mostly just seed and rinds. I couldn't bother to deal with it.
I'm losing track of the comments, sorry guys. Or do you want to take over the comments?
Yeah, I'll take over some comments, I guess. I should really be.
Yeah, you're the host.
Yeah, indeed.
I don't know what I'm doing.
So what we got? I'll run through some of the old ones. I won't go too far back. I've learned not to do that too much. But let's have a little look. We've got some stuff about... Oh, here we go. We'll go back to Sparker talking about spooky camps.
Yeah, I think I missed
really
the
struggle with
there.
the spooky camp videos. I'm not a massive believer, etc., but have had weird things happen historically. Yeah, I'm not a believer in ghosts and ghouls and whatnot. But
I did watch Beetlejuice last night, and that was pretty spooky.
Yeah. I do get sometimes weirded out. Well, not more. It's been a long time since I've got weirded out. But when we first started camping...
Foxes.
Well, no, just like some of the noises you hear and that, it does get a bit freaky if you're in certain places. But usually I'm just mostly freaked out that a human will find me.
Looks like it's just going right in my face.
Yeah, but it's not like I'm not worried about anyone doing anything nasty. It's more like I worry that if I'm like on a bike track, for instance, a cyclist is going to come just ploughing into my tent in the morning because he's not like checked his trail and he's just bombing it down, or some farmer, like for instance, could be coming down here in his vehicle and not be paying attention, or the worst place I ever camped, other than the inches from death at the bottom of Snowdon, the worst place I ever camped was actually around Grafham Waters. I think, did you join me in the same spot the next night or something? Did we I'm sure, because I did one night there, and because I cycled it, so I did a little cycling trip.
Was that the one we both went cycling together and I borrowed this bike?
Yes, that's it. Yeah.
Was that a bad one?
I don't know that you camped because I camped. Did I camp one night and then you camped? I'm trying to remember what happened. We definitely did some stuff. No, I did this one on my own at the start for sure.
Yeah,
so
I think
I can't remember where I can't remember where we camped. I think we camped somewhere different, but essentially I camped one night before meeting up with Noah, and around Grafham Water, and I was in the trees. But I kid you not, there were so many of them that were just falling down, leaning on others, and it was quite a breezy night, and they were all swaying, and you could just kind of the thin, kind of half dying ones that you're like, these could go at any minute. They could all just start knocking each other over, and I was just freaked out the whole night that one of them I was going to basically be crushed in the middle of the night. That's scary. And you just got that constant creaking from them. That was bad. That's the sort of thing. That's the noises that I hate. Creaking trees around you, where you think, oh, something could happen. Throwing logs and stones at the tent, then walk past. That's weird. Just reading about this stuff that Timmy Bobbinson is talking about. I'm assuming that's some sort of video or something. But yeah, that's crazy stuff. I think you mentioned about that. So. Yeah, there's loads of comments back here. I can't go through all these. Sorry, guys. I think you guys just talk between each other anyway. If one camping, so Dirty Brit says, I think the biggest way when camping is that the landowner will find you. Yeah.
That has happened. I mean,
We've been caught.
once.
Yeah, we've been caught by a farmer. It was the same trip as the Snowdon.
Yeah, it
wasn't
was a Snowdon trip. Yeah,
But I think it was either the day.
it wasn't our first night.
I think it was. I think because we did it was like a 4-nighter, wasn't it, that trip?
Yeah,
And I think the first or was it the second night? But one of the early ones, I basically decided because
no, I think it was our first one.
because we always like to have the fire. We need the wood, so we're not up
Yeah.
at the top on the peaks. We're down in the valleys, and we struggle to find obviously anything going up the side of the valley. So you have to be quite at the bottom. But I'd seen that bit up from the house where this farmer lived, at the end of his thing, at the end of his garden, so to speak, where his wall was, there was like this flat patch near the sort of stream, and by some trees. So
There was so little space, potential space. We really didn't have any options.
it was the only spot around. So we decided to camp in it. It was in the morning. Along he comes and he's shouting, "Oi, come here!" We thought he was talking about his dog, but he was shouting at us. But yeah, we got caught, and there wasn't much he could do. We moved on. It was fine.
Yeah, we didn't leave any trace. We just,
Yeah.
just gave.
I think we've been caught a couple of times. We've been caught in some very bad places where we shouldn't have been, in fact, and I wouldn't go now. But that was early days when we.
I think our first trip we stayed in two places that we.
Yeah.
shouldn't, but-
So yeah, when we first started out, we did some really stupid places.
But it's just, I don't think it just wasn't planned.
Well, I didn't know what.
I think you thought we were going to do a lot longer during the day if everything went.
No,
fine, and
some
then
of them were the
was it-
places I planned, but
Oh,
I just
really?
but
Okay.
I was just looking on a map and looking for places that I thought might be flat, and didn't really consider like what was and wasn't an appropriate place to camp. And yeah, we kind of learned that over the years. There are places that you really shouldn't camp, and you're trying to protect like nature reserves and things like that. But in my early days, look, we're talking in the 20s, like I was a bit stupid and didn't really know what I was doing. And that's why I always say, if you're going to go camping, it's always good to go with somebody who's got experience and can give you a few pointers before you get like cracking and doing anything for like real. There's a lot of chat going on here. These guys are absolutely chatting with each other.
That's nice.
That's
It's
nice.
You guys,
There's so much stuff.
we could just have a black screen here.
I
And
got caught
let-
by a
let everyone
farmer in
chat.
Wales, but a fiver cash sorted things out. That's what we did. We gave him a few quid in change.
Yeah, it was
and then,
weird.
And then he had to just go off.
And he was happy.
Yeah.
And, I think that's all he wanted.
Yeah, and once you've paid them something, they can't fuss you. They can't go, "Oh, you've got to get off." You've paid. I
And,
mean,
to be honest, we were actually, pretty good. I think.
is that water for the? or is
Yeah,
that-
we
is that the curry?
we should switch. I think.
Oh, right,
this-
oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oop,
Right.
do you want me to put a lid on that as well? That's better. Yeah.
Should be better
that
enough
boil.
water.
I think
Which way
the
around?
main bit of the curry cooking's kind of is good, really.
It's,
Is that too hot?
well, no, I'm just trying to get it as hot as possible to.
Oh
boil it
yeah,
as
to
quick
get
as
the
possible.
boiling. Yeah.
I don't want to like drop it in or anything, but there you go.
Yes.
Flame right on that.
That is one nice fire.
And then once I tell you, that's going a really long time because I've got the fat ones in. And that's actually a bit more. It's still super hot, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, it's a really nice steady fire. And
Yeah,
it's-
there's like
there's hardly any smoke, from it.
we have 3 fat logs in there, so 3 logs about this size, right? And a little bed of embers, which is not any bigger than the 3 logs themselves. And yet this is the amount of flame we're getting out of it, and it's just
Yeah, it's a
consistent as
really
anything.
nice-
It really is. It's
Really
good.
nice fire.
So, we've got more comments. Had planned. You could offer them a drink. Fanta or Coke Zero. I'm pretty sure the farmer's going to want something stronger than a Fanta or Coke Zero. But yeah, no. To be honest, this is something that I'm going to be addressing with my my challenge next month. The biggest problem, not the biggest problem. It's the biggest challenge, really, of any stealth camp is just not getting caught by the landowner, or potentially maybe getting mistaken for a homeless person if you're doing an urban one. and having the police turn up and maybe just show a bit of concern, they probably wouldn't even move you on. I don't really know. I've never been caught like that. So, yeah, I think some of the places I've camped slightly more dangerous in terms of a really, really remote chance of anything happening. But if it did, it would be very dangerous, like the stealth camping on a roundabout. Obviously, you know, car takes.
You don't want a car just like mounting it. And...
Yeah, car mounts that thing and comes at me, or lorry. I think somebody mentioned in the comments, because I was like, I looked at it. There's trees around. A car's just going to get stopped by these trees. It'll probably be okay. But a lorry would just boom, straight through. And someone in the comments did make that a point and said, "Oh, I heard about a lorry that went straight over one in the recent." I was like, "Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that when I'm on a stealth camp on a roundabout that a lorry's gone over one. They'll freak me out for the rest of the night. Thank you very much." So yeah, I think there are some very remote dangers that are so unlikely. And so the biggest thing is getting caught by a landowner and just being moved on. But I've come up with an idea to make it way more. What was that?
The moon?
No, a noise.
Is it me? Oh no, I can hear I think I can hear someone over there. No,
that was weird.
No, it's a fox or something.
It must have been a fox, but it sounded like some woman saying, "What's that?"
Yeah,
that was so weird.
That's a weird.
I honestly thought this woman going, "What's that over there?" Oh my God, we've been caught. Because I think for us that is probably one of the trickier things is when we have the fire. That I always say is the trigger for a lot of people. And I imagine there's quite a few people who see my videos and really disagree with having a fire in places, but. Spark said, "I'm so drunk, can't explain how long it took me to post me the Fanta cover."
What the? just take it easy.
Oh, dude.
It's all right.
Oh, we've got another comment in here from a new person. What looks it? Nicholas. I'm not going to try to pronounce that. I'm sorry, dude, but
is my screen too dark?
No, it's just very small writing on here. I like the channel very much. Can I ask, how old are you? I am 42, but I'll be 43 in November. And
I'm 42 as well.
There you go.
43 in October.
Yeah, if you didn't know, we met at university. So in
same year.
Yeah, same year. So, yeah, but I appreciate that. Oh, you're from Sweden. Nice, man. I would love to be over at your country doing a little bit of camping. Yeah, that's. I like the Scandinavian countries. I've never been there, but they look fantastic. And
yeah,
I just
it's so much amazing hiking.
Like some of Norway, Sweden, Finland. I mean, there's some good places up there. Iceland is probably not so good for camping.
No,
but for the motorhome trip,
I think it's more for driving around.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's definitely something I'd like to do in the van. Is spend like maybe a few weeks or a month going around Iceland. But for camping, oh yeah, some of those Scandinavian countries, brilliant stuff. Wow, there's some conversation going on in the chat. Right, well,
good to keep it active.
Well, that's dying down now. We probably need to load up. Not that we want to put too much in because we want to be able to do some naan bread soon. So I'll just put a couple in.
Well, the naan, we don't need much heat for naan, so.
But to get this to boil,
we need
to actually have flame.
Do you want me to chop some more? I can do another. I can slice another one.
Some small stuff might be good just to get this to the boil, and then.
I've got this big one again, but it needs to be chopped. Do you want to go and hunt for some other stuff?
To be fair, that might even do it. The amount of heat coming off that is just
actually, it's still pretty good.
I mean, it's going to warm it up anyway, but if the other logs start to get going soon, we'll be all right. Oh dear. Simon Solar says he's 53. That's still young now. Young enough to get out camping, that's for sure.
Yeah, you can definitely go out camping. Really any age, really.
Yeah, that's Nicholas is or Niklaus. I don't know, but I'm going to say Nicholas. I hope that's okay. He's saying we don't need stealth camping here. There are no private property here. Yeah, you have the right to roam, don't you, or whatever it's called in the different countries. But yeah, that's one of the things I like about the Scandinavian countries. You guys know how to do it right. Obviously, I think there's common sense rules over there. They have it in Scotland as well, do they?
Yeah, it's far more free
Yeah,
up there.
but-
It's really weird. I think it's kind of weird where people can just
Yeah.
like assign huge chunks of the countryside and just say no access. It's like
Yeah,
it's really weird.
it's an interesting actually. I heard this thing that they do in, I think, Norway. I could be wrong, and it could have been somewhere else, but I think it's Norway, where they do like a once a year thing where everyone just goes off down to like the beach or wherever and just has like a big bonfire, like loads of, so there's just loads of bonfires everywhere. And I love the idea of that. It's a bit like our bonfire nights, but it's like properly done. Like people just go off and camp and all do like, you know, bonfires, and I'm like, that is brilliant. That is brilliant that people just get off and just do that, and just, I love that sort of thing. Spark is absolutely.
Yeah, Spark can take it
Some of your
easy.
comments, Steve, is just
Really?
we're getting deep. We're getting deep. Once the universe has been mentioned, you know he's on a he's on a good run.
Well, I'm glad for good drinking material.
It's good. Spark is 56. That's a good age for camping as well.
Yep, they're all good ages for camp.
Yeah. Are you giving it a little bit of air, are you?
Yeah, this is fine.
Yeah, it's actually it's fine. Just leave it like that.
Yeah.
That's a really nice, gentle amount of flame. It's just like self-igniting here and
Yeah,
there.
it's
to get
it's
that
gonna
tone on
ignite.
That's good.
I'm getting a bit smoky though.
Yeah.
That's it. There we go.
Yeah.
Back
Nice.
up to 10.
Woo. Well, welcome if you just joined. Give us a shout in the comments. Let us know who you are. We're just here in the middle of a field doing nothing but a bit of cooking on the
Actually,
campfire.
no, we're in the middle of a deserted railway.
Oh yeah, deserted. Yeah, it's not middle of a field. I do apologise. There are fields around, sure, but no, this is a disused rail line, like really old disused. Like it's just a grassy little bit now.
I think if it's like a computer game or film, it'll probably just have a massive freight train coming over in the middle of the night and taking
Probably.
us out.
Yeah, if Tim's about that.
I can't hear anything.
No, it was a light that time. It flashed.
Right. Probably just an airplane.
Could be. No, it like lit up the trees up there.
There's some
So-
weird sounds tonight. I mean,
It is a bit weird out here tonight. I'm going to get freaked out by all this. We're not exactly massively stealth here. Like some dog walker could come along in the morning. But what I particularly don't like about being up here is that normally I'd be down in the low bit with the mounds and stuff around me to block direct line of sight for the lights, because obviously we're well lit up for camping and for filming. So anybody in the distance over that way would be able to see our lights and might be like, why are there two new lights up there? What are they about? And they might come and investigate. I hope not.
okay, that's one. That's one.
There we go. Jobs are good.
Yep.
Yeah, we're trying not to get too crazy with the fire now, because as soon as this rice is done, we'll want to be getting the naan breads on. We don't really want loads of flame at that point. We just want the heat.
Yeah.
And even that we don't want quite as much, because this is crazy amount of heat off this wood.
We really don't need too much heat for the naan breads. Just
Yeah, it's incredible how different woods give off like different stuff. You get ones that are much more crackly, ones that are more smoky, ones that give off like heat very quickly and then die out, others that last a long time but produce lower heat, and then this one which lasts a decent time and gives out super amount of heat.
do you want to chop some more logs? Or?
Well, we've got some other little ones here. That one's a bit too big. Can you chop that in half?
Yes, I just need the saw.
Oh yeah, you did, didn't you? Where is the saw? Oh dear. I'll put it away. Am I sat on it? There's the lighter. Should put that away.
I'm actually warming up the naans on the pot. Actually.
Well, that's looking cool. a nice idea.
They're actually quite
I think I
warm.
might put it away. I'm just going to check. Yeah.
I can
That's because I was using the tongs, but yeah. There you go. Right, let's see if we've had anyone else in the chat. If you're saying, did I say 42? Yes. So I must be the meaning of life. That's a guiding. Is that
Hitchhiker's Guide to the
Hitchhiker's
Galaxy.
Guide to the Galaxy? Isn't it? Was the answer 42? Was that
The
right?
answer's 42.
Yeah. So I must be the answer then. There you go. I think I know what the question was, but it's a bit rude, so we can't say it on here.
Is that it for the wood though that we got?
Making mouth noise. Dartat says his wife is making mouth noises from across the room.
Okay, fair enough.
Just to put you off on the camping, eh? Probably think about putting some smaller stuff on.
Yeah, do you want me to go and find some? 'Cause-
I mean, depends how far along this is.
yeah, can you just... Yeah, there's
I mean,
some,
it's
there's
getting
some
there, but-
bubbles. Yeah, it's kind of getting there.
Yeah. What I'll do is use them tea you've just done here. I think that'll be fine.
Yeah,
I've just sort of
I
kind
think
of
that'll bring it up a bit. It just needs
yeah, I'll just structure it so that that kind of gets it up there a little bit higher. 1 second. Let me just make sure this. Yeah, there you go. Make sure the handle's not over the middle. No, you don't want to have the handle at all like exposed to the flame. You have to have it well off the edge.
like that.
That's it, yeah.
That's nice.
There we go. That's how you do it. Oh. Let's see. Yeah, was it that they had a backup computer, wasn't it, or something like that? It's a backup Earth.
What's this? Oh, the Hitchhiker's Guide to the
Yeah,
Galaxy.
with yeah, because it got destroyed, but then there was a backup or something, wasn't there?
I can't remember actually that bit,
Yeah.
but well remembered. Whoever said
Yeah,
that.
I think that like they were saying like the answer is, and then they had to go to the backup one. Oh, I can't do it from that angle.
Yeah.
Got to do this.
That's better.
That might do it this time.
Yeah, that's
that might
nice.
get boiling.
Yeah, you just need those other little logs to catch up.
Oh yeah, I can hear it starting to bubble.
Yeah. That's a good sign.
We are literally moments away. I wouldn't do it yet. It's not ready, but it won't be long.
I'm sure I brought too much rice.
Yeah, I'm sure you have. We bought too much of everything else.
That's the rice. I mean, it doesn't look like much, but
Oh, what? What? That's way too much. That's going to be crazy in there. That's going to be filled up to the top.
I'm not going to put it all in. It's okay.
You better not to.
I just kept on going 1, 2. Oh, okay, mate. 1 for luck and 1 for the pot.
No.
Actually, it smells really good. So got turmeric, was it cardamom, and oh, what's the other one? The main one. Forgot the name.
Turmeric, cardamom, and cumin.
Cumin, yeah, that's it.
Cumin.
Don't know why I couldn't think of that name. Cumin seeds.
There you go.
Okay, that sounds like
I didn't even make it.
yeah, well, it's a common one to put in rice, so. Do you think it's boiling? I think it probably is.
This is going to die down again, hopefully. And when it does, then put the rice in.
Okay.
This is the time it doesn't. It's not going to go down now.
It doesn't matter.
But it definitely sounds like it's boiling now.
Yeah, it does sound like it's boiling.
But you don't want to get like scorched hands.
Oh, I can.
No, it is. It's going to die down. It's just going to take a second.
I can also use this thing.
No, you lose the lid. It's taking its time to go down now, but it is slowly going. There you go. You got an avenue at the back to.
Oh yeah, just
No, just lift the lid off, dump it in. Try. There you go. It is dying down.
that's probably enough.
I've got a feeling what you're putting is plenty. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Can someone put a 10-minute timer on?
Yeah. Someone put a timer on and then let us know. Now, there's actually a timer thing on there, but
Is it? All right. Well, we need 10 minutes. Well, 10 and a half.
I think rather than using the time, we'll just wait until there's 20 people in for the
Yeah.
for the stream, and then we'll take it off. That'll do.
Actually, did you keep an eye on the time? Because
Yeah, it's
Alright.
it's 4 past, so we'll be good at 14 past.
I can hear that boiling. That's already stoking up.
Mhm.
Any more comments?
Let's have a little look. I heard that Britain is. Whoa! I heard that Britain is going to words we can't have in the chat. But
Oh.
yeah, there we go. What are your view on current events? Oh,
This
don't
is
ask
the
me
right
about
video
current
for
events.
that.
Yeah. Oh my lord! I don't know. I don't know what the current events are. I'll be honest. I
Yeah.
don't watch the news.
What's specifically? But
Well,
yeah,
You're gonna have to give me more specifics of that. I mean, I don't know what is current.
we're not
at
going to
all.
be talking like geo-world politics on here.
I mean, I can try, but I ain't gonna be able to give you any sense.
He can have a go. It'd be quite funny.
Yeah, you can ask me your opinion and I'll give you one, but it won't make any. Oh, the
Oh yeah.
is it? Careful, don't burn yourself.
That's all right. Got it.
We're good.
Yeah,
You might want to have the lid off now while it's that hot. Remember, don't keep the handle over it at all. You want to keep that one away. It doesn't need to be entirely over. There you go.
proper boiling. I'm just going to use this.
Wow, that is boiling
That's
so
like
fast.
boiling. Go for it.
Right, let's have a little look. So there's the thing. So I thought Tim was. I've no idea what that word is. If I say my opinion, I would get sent to jail.
Well, then don't say it.
Sparker says, laugh out loud, England is going to the dogs, shall we say, in the same way the US is going to the cats. I don't know. Too many people believing stupid things. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. There's a lot of people believing some stupid stuff.
Oh, maybe that was lightning. No, I think it was lightning.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think that's what that flash was.
that is weird. Similar place though,
But
and it
it
didn't
might
look
make
like lightning.
sense.
It's more like it was on the
That
trees.
is boiling like nothing else. I must admit.
Yeah, we control that. Yeah, we've got a lot of flaming all of a sudden. I'm wondering if there's like an automated light that's shining around, or if somebody is.
I don't know. It's kind of weird. Maybe that's what you saw earlier. I don't know.
It is. It's that is the same light that I saw earlier in the same place near enough. Maybe slightly moved, but roughly the same.
It could just actually it could be a car. You know, going over like a hill.
Oh,
That's all. It's just the
yeah.
headlights of a car.
Yeah.
That's probably what it is.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
No, it's clocked it. It's just headlights. It's probably because I think there's a road over there somewhere.
Yes, someone just dropped
Maybe-
up at the right angle. and
Yeah,
then-
someone going around a corner or something just at the right time. Yeah, there you go.
All right.
We have an explanation.
No freaky stuff.
You don't. Nicholas says you don't get jail for speaking. Well, it depends what country you live in, I suppose. But yeah, you're okay over here, I think.
Yeah. Well,
um,
you can go to jail for speaking almost anywhere in the
Yeah,
world.
Sparker's
to
saying
be
these
honest.
guys don't do politics and easy. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
That's how
Nice
bad
one,
things
Sparker.
are. Like the political situation.
I mean,
That's one of the reasons I love being here. Yep.
yeah, to get away from
Someone
it.
Sparker.
Ah, nice.
What's this? He has the Hitchhiker's Guide. Very intelligent and
You're talking about.
I think they're talking about characters.
Oh, that is
That's
Thunder. That's Thunder.
They're talking about character from
Oh, from
Hitchhiker's Guide,
Okay.
and apparently it's a guy with like he's very intelligent. He's got a big long white beard. Yeah, so I think they're referring that might be like what Tim looks like a bit.
Oh, maybe.
I had a funny comment. Somebody asked me. They were watching one of the videos, and they were like, "Who's that there? He looks like Santa Claus."
Oh.
They were asking about Tim.
Yeah, anyone with a beard.
I was,
That'll do.
I was like, yeah. I mean, they're from another country, so I guess they're not
like,
wholly familiar with the whole idea of
People with white
Santa
beards.
Claus. It's just white beard, so Santa.
Sure.
So generic, but it made me laugh. I was like, oh, Tim. But
there's a lot of heat. Any
what-
other interesting gems?
I don't know. You know, talking to Tim though, I did catch a bit of his, a bit of John's funeral because it was streamed live. I've never seen anything like that before, but I think it was because there's quite a lot of people from around the world who were.
Yeah, they couldn't come. Yeah.
Well, they were. Yeah, obviously they couldn't come, but yet they were. Their lives were touched by John, and it was quite impressive to hear about how much difference John had made in the world. It's incredible, actually. I mean, what a life! Honestly, the guy's just been there and done that. So yeah, but I didn't watch the whole thing, but I caught Tim's.
How are we for time, by the way?
Tim's words. For what?
The time on the rice.
For the rice, we've got 4 more minutes.
Oh, okay. It's just like
Maybe less because it's bubbling to
It's
death.
going like nuts.
But yeah, it was yeah. Tim had some nice words on that. It was really touching, and I hope he's doing okay.
Yeah, I hope Tim's doing all right.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to be in the chat tonight. He's that's very unlikely. But if you watch this later on, Tim,
Hi.
you hope you're doing well, mate. We've got a few people in the chat. Yeah, he did. He sounded like a amazing guy. Well, yeah, Tim had actually posted a link for it on his channel, and so I was like, oh, that, you know, I'll sort of. I wasn't invited to the funeral, which makes sense. I didn't know John, but I was interested to sort of hear what Tim would say, and yeah, just you know, show my respects as best I could, sort of thing. Which was, you know, I can watch it online for a little bit. I couldn't watch the whole thing because I was out with the boys and we had a lot going on, but I managed to find about 40 minutes, maybe 50 minutes where I could just sit down and watch, and yeah, I managed to catch Tim's part, which was nice. But yeah, such a cool idea to stream a funeral like that for people who can't make it, especially when you've got somebody who's he lived in different countries, and so, you know, there were obviously people all around the world who were there to sort of be part of it. It was really cool. That's a bit better. It's dying down. It's going to be perfect timing.
Yeah.
For the naans.
Doing well.
I don't think we're going to do one naan whole at any given time. We're going to have to.
No, we just do one and then the other. Yeah, for sure.
No, I mean, like we'll have to quarter them, I think.
Okay.
Well, they're not. One's not going to fit on that, is it?
No,
you
well,
haven't seen the size of these things yet.
What I was going to do is put the pot on and then drape the naan over the top, and then it kind of gets.
I guess I'll just quarter mine and do mine like that.
You can do that. Doesn't really matter.
It's so quick just because also if you heat the whole thing, by the time you get to the last bit, it's cold. It's easy to just do it in quarters.
Okay, we'll just do that. Yeah.
And then when you want one, literally, it's just going to take 10 seconds and it's done, and you can eat it. 2 minutes left on the rice.
Thanks. Oh, I thought someone else was saying in the comments. Okay.
No. I was looking at the time. We can definitely hear a lot of wild animals. So, yeah, I think we've heard some foxes, and I would be surprised if we don't hear some muntjacs at some point. But yeah, it's definitely, I think maybe a badger set over there as well. So we might have an appearance on badgers again. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, we didn't catch it on camera, but on mine and Tim's trip to Ivanhoe Beacon, we just the place where we camped, they had all these wooden badgers to say. Well, we showed the wooden ones. They had these. Do you see it again? Yeah, it's like definitely car
maybe
lights.
it's just the car headlights.
Yeah, definitely car lights. Just the way it flashed across. Yeah, so yeah, they had all these wooden badgers, and it was there to sort of say to you, stay on the path and don't go down these little sort of side tracks, because they were for the badgers, like the badgers' little like runs. And as we were walking, we hadn't seen these yet, and this badger just goes straight across. I was like, what on earth? Why is there a badger right out in front of me? You never see it. And we were conversating about it for quite a while, about how a badger would be so brave just to like run out in front of us. And then it turned out that's why, because there must be like just like loads of them up there. This whole sort of badger sanctuary type thing. But yeah, still a cool spot though, that was. Right, yeah, getting on there now. Almost done. Fair enough. Come on, can't wait to eat. It's been a long time.
It's been a long day.
So, how long's this stream's been going on for? Oh, I can't even fathom it. But I think we'll probably call it soon, guys. I'll be honest. Yeah, I don't think you guys want to watch me and Noah eat. So, yeah, I think we're gonna give it a call here. I think so. Yeah, it's been great seeing you guys. And
yeah, it's been really good.
Yeah, as I said, stay tuned. Big stuff coming on the channel soon. So yeah, it's a good time to get your membership in, because yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun next month. A lot of fun. So Sparkers is making a quick comment. Would love to see in the funeral. Just in case people think I don't care about news politics, I do. But there is a time and place. These
I
things,
agree.
and this is
Yeah.
it. That is well said, Sparker.
Well done.
The camping trips are not a place for your politics and all your nonsense like that.
Well,
Keep that in
not
the real
on
world.
On a live stream as
Yeah.
well. I was like, sure.
No, we're out here trying to relax
Yeah,
and
we're
have
going
a
to
good time.
relax and
So
keep it about camping
yeah,
and general stuff.
as Paul would say, we're keeping it real. Yeah, dear me. Right, so yeah, cheers again, and we'll see you in the next one.
Yeah, see you around.
Have fun.